In this video, we are going to look into the accounting equation approach, and in this approach, we are going to equate the proprietor's obligations or the capital along with the assets which the business owns. So this approach comes under the double entry system of bookkeeping. That is, every transaction has two effects, namely the debit effect and the credit effect or the concept. So the equation is a mathematical expression which shows the total assets which is equals to the total liabilities and the capitals. It can be written as capital plus liability is equals to asset, or the other way around, that is asset is equals to capital plus liabilities. So based on this mathematical expression, we are going to sort out the capital, liability and the asset of the business firm. So when we go into detail, the accounts are divided into asset, liability, capital, revenue and expense. So asset includes all the assets which are owned by the company or the business firm which has a monetary value. For example, land, buildings, plant, machinery, etc. When we take liability, liability is the obligation that the business firm has to have with the outsiders or has with the outsiders. So these are separately shown under the heads of creditors or expenses or outstanding account, etc. Capital is a financial obligation of a business enterprise towards its owners. So when the owners invest capital into the business, then it is considered as capital and not as investment, and it is under the category of capital. Next, revenue. So revenue in the sense the income, the profit which a particular business concern earns in a business will be recorded under a revenue account. Later, it's a expense. So expense are the loss or the expenses which the business has incurred for its day-to-day management. So this will come under the expense account. For example, is purchase of goods, salaries paid, etc. So a transaction may have effect on either side of the equation or by the same amount, or it may have effect on one side of the equation by both decreasing and increasing it by an equal amount. So let's get into the problem and work it out and see the accounting equation. So let's look into the first problem from the Samachir textbook of 11th standard. So complete the accounting equation, and they've given you the accounting equation. Asset is equals to capital plus liability. The amount of asset is 1 lakh and the capital is 80,000. We are supposed to find out the liability. It's a very simple working out. So 1 lakh you already have this side. So logically, if you think itself, what can be added with 80,000 to make it 1 lakh? Obviously, the answer is going to be 20,000. So in a theoretical step, if you see 1 lakh, bring the 80,000 to the other side. It's going to be 1 lakh minus 80,000, which is going to give you the answer for liability. That is 20,000. So you can fill up 20,000 here as the answer for liability. The next sum is asset is equals to capital plus liability, the same accounting equation. They've given you asset as 2 lakh. The capital is not given and the liability is 40,000. So with what you add 40,000, you will get 2 lakh. So the logical answer we know that is 1,60,000. So how can we get the answer through a step is 2 lakhs, bring the 40,000 to the other side. So plus will become minus. So 2 lakh minus 40,000 is equals to 1,60,000, which is our liability. So now you can enter 1,60,000 as your answer for your liability. So the next sum is asset is equals to capital plus liability, and the capital is given and the liability is given, whereas the asset is not given. So it is very clear, when you add up these two, you will get the answer for asset. So 1,60,000 plus 80,000 is 2,40,000, which is the value for asset. That is, we can get it from easily adding up the capital and the liability in the problem.